Welcome back to another episode of Behind the Scenes here at
Kingsman Shakespeare Festival! Woo!
Food, friends, family, and Shakespeare under the stars. What could be better? This past weekend was the opening of our production of Shakespeare's most tragic comedy, Measure for Measure. Here's what the audience had to say about it.
I thought it was great.
Yeah, it was our first time here, and we really enjoyed it.
I thought it was fantastic.
Always great show.
I just thought the leading lady was absolutely stunning, and I wish that they'd allowed everybody to walk out and so that we could show our appreciation a little more.
The troupe should be really proud of themselves. It was a fantastic show. I greatly enjoyed it.
Yeah. It was really good.
It was really good.
It was really good.
And the frogs were really good actors too.
Where are you?
Oh, I thought it was fantastic. I really liked the costumes, and I very well acted.
Shout out to Kingsman for getting me that cool t-shirt on the Text to Win. Love it.
You're going to come back?
Oh, heck yes, I'm going to come back.
This past Friday was not only the opening for Measure, but also our Camp Shakespeare Showcase. I got a chance to visit the camp this week and check out all the cool activities the campers get to do and ask the counselors what their roles are with the camps.
Well, energy, definitely. They have so much energy. Running around, playing games. Shakespeare, wow, it's a lot of energy. It's so great.
I was so excited to get to work with these kids because they are so young. They're 9 and 10 years old and we're introducing them to Shakespeare. It's amazing to see these kids take the text. At the real text, it's not, we don't soften it, we don't do anything to it. We give them Shakespeare's real words and they take it and they read it and they understand it. They get insights into this text that I've seen high schoolers miss, and they're really working and they're so excited to be here and so excited to be learning about this. They have no pretension, they have no inhibitions, and that's really kind of what all actors need, is just to see these kids work with the text. It's a beautiful thing.
Camp Shakespeare is divided into 4 sessions over the summer. Beginning Shakespeare, Advanced Shakespeare, Musical Theater, and new this season, Puppet Camp. The camps cover everything from Shakespeare scenes, stage combat, period dance, and acting techniques. This week I got to sit down with camp director Aaron Bonilla and ask him about the camps.
Well, the process for camps starts about 2 weeks before the first session actually begins. What's neat about our camp is that each year, because we have new apprentices and new interns, they each get to bring their own style to comedy, improv, stage combat, acting techniques, text analysis, and movement or math. So that's what really makes it a diverse. It's not the same, just recycling the same workshops every year. The model that we have is that we're just giving the kids a taste of all these different theatrical disciplines, where we have the kids learn iambic pentameter, but not from a chalkboard or a whiteboard. We literally have them bounce, jumping up and down with cards on the floor of the words of the line of poetry, so the kids are literally feeling what the meter is in blank verse. When we're going through our training, we say no more than 5 minutes. If you're going to lecture or if you have to explain something at the whiteboard, 5 minutes and get them on their feet. And I think a lot of that comes from my background and my training of just lots of movement. And I think the kids learn better that way, when there's movement, when there's color, when there's images. The interns and apprentices are the backbone of our camps. They mentor these kids, and the kids really get a really hands-on experience with our professional company. I think they get a really unique experience, and they're doing Shakespeare. And how often do you get a 12-year-old that says, I want to do Shakespeare camp?
That's it for this week's episode. Be sure to check back next Monday for a new episode of Behind the Scenes here at Kingsman Shakespeare Festival. And be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Until next week, we'll see you here at Kingsman Shakespeare Festival.